here's the truth when it comes to objection handling and what it actually takes to sign clients consistently as a coach. Almost all of the sales advice that you hear about overcoming objections and trying to say the right thing to get the close, all of this stuff is rooted in this fundamental belief that someone else does not know the right timing for themselves, and that it's our job to convince, to persuade, to drag, to manipulate, to coerce someone over the fence. And this has been something, a mindset that I've really had to unlearn, and am still unlearning as a former director of sales, steeped in traditional sales mindsets and thinking. I studied with some of the best sales trainers in the world, and so much of what I was taught was, here's the rebuttal, here's the thing to say when someone says it's too expensive. And what's really interesting, as I've started stepping into this new chapter in my business, as we're scaling to 7 figures, is I'm noticing one of the biggest things that's shifted is there's much more of this like leaned out, grounded, centered energy, and just this deeper sense of trust in somebody else's timeline and unfolding. In other words, if someone doesn't reply to me, or if someone says no, rather than spending all this time trying to convince them that they're wrong, what if you were to just truly connect to the fact that someone's timing is the right timing? It's not an easy thing to do. And it takes letting go of that neediness and that voice in you that says, I don't have enough and I need to get them to buy from me so that I can feel worthy or feel like I belong or feel like I can hit my goals. It's all about us, right? It's not really about them. So when you can let go of all that and just trust in somebody else's timing, you end up taking this much more relaxed approach when it comes to sales. Not only does it feel a lot better, but oftentimes, like the same people who say no, if you're able to close that conversation in a way that honors them, where it's like, I see you, like I trust your timing is the right timing. Those are the same people that will come back 3 months, 6 months, 12 months down the line when they are ready, because you haven't burned a bridge. And I think a lot of like follow-up and a lot of the like tactics and a lot of the things that are taught around objection handling might produce more short-term results. But what you don't see is that they often burn a lot of bridges. And so being able to look at how you engage in your sales process from a place of today as well as tomorrow, and not just looking at, okay, if I do this thing today, it means I make more money, but what is the long-term impact of how I might be engaging with this person right now? And honestly, I've made a lot of mistakes in this area. And what I'm sharing with you is not coming from a place of mastery, but really more so from a place of, this is like a razor's edge for me. It's like a constant dance in my day-to-day journey when it comes to sales. So where are you objection handling? Where might you need to lean out a little bit more and trust somebody else's timing and their own unfolding, that whatever decision they make is exactly the right decision for them?